Welcome back to Just a Burst of Gold. And for this first session on a burst of gold, we are going to dig into some really good strategy. So again, my name is Stephanie Howe, and I cannot wait to share this strategy with you guys. Okay, so here's the burst. It is called sound off and sound on. Has anyone heard of sound off and sound on? So this is a really fun strategy. And right here is the Google slide deck. And I'm going to share it real quick in the chat. And I made sure that it's shared with anybody with the link. And I will also put it in the YouTube description. So right here with sound off and sound on, this can be a fun activity to use with your students. So the directions are pretty easy. You can either print or have your students do this digitally. Whatever works best for your students. If you are going to do it digitally, just force a copy in Google Classroom so every single student gets a copy of it. The first step is students are going to watch a video with the sound off. I know that sounds really crazy, but this strategy is really good for your EL students. When they see a lot of images and words, they really do struggle to know what is going on in a video. So scaffolding that part for them can really help. So again, turn off that sound and just have the kids watch that video. Some things to think about. You might want to make sure the video is short. If you have a 20-minute video, watching this twice can be a lot for those students. So I would say less than 3 to 4 minutes would probably be your best range. So again, make sure it has lots of visuals that the students can take notes about. So the sound's going to be off and the students will use this column to take notes. So right here, they're going to write notes about what they see, what they're thinking, maybe something that just keeps popping up in the video that they're wondering about. That's the kind of things that they're going to be adding to their notes. Once they have their notes, they're going to go to step 2. It's going to be a think, pair, share. They're going to find a partner in the room, and they're going to share their notes with each other. 2 ways that you could do this. You could have the kids share and then use the comment feature. So they could share who they want to share it with. And then maybe they use the comments to add little notes to their classmates about what is going on and what maybe they both had similar, what they had different. They're having those conversations. I know with COVID, that might be the better option. Now, if we're back in class, have those kids group up together. Maybe they take out what was printed and it's on paper, and maybe they highlight. They could use a highlighter and highlight what was same. They could add what was different. They can have those conversations about like what was happening when the sound was off. Then they're going to go to step 3. So students will rewatch the video and it has sound this time. They're going to take notes in the sound portion of this part. So again, no sound, sound. Then step 4, it's that think, pair, share. Again, they could do it silently where they share and use the comment feature, or they could have a conversation with the other student about what they see, what's similar, what's different, what did they find from the sound off to the sound on? Were there anything that they were able to make a connection with? And so once they have those notes and they do those think, pair, shares, maybe you share it out with the class. Maybe the students just kind of work together on this activity. Again, that was your burst of gold. Very quick. This is a great strategy that you can use in your classroom. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out goldedu.org. Thank you so much for joining us during this Gold EDU professional learning session. Make sure you check out our website at goldedu.org, where you can find out more information about us and how to follow us on all these different social media platforms. You can come and see upcoming events, and you can also book a session for your school, district, or a coaching session. You can also get Gold EDU swag if you want to show off your goldness. Also, make sure you fill out the feedback form at bit.ly, capital G, Gold, EDU, feedback, and this will give you a certificate of attendance. Thanks so much for watching, and make sure you check back so you can enjoy all the Gold EDU professional learning opportunities.